Why don't I believe in a pre-trib rapture? Why I don't want to believe in a pre-trib rapture? What will the world look like when the Son of Man comes back? What will people be doing? How do we get every knee to bow and every tongue to confess that Jesus is Lord of Lords? Why do I believe that there will be a second chance for those who have a hubris in their hearts currently to repent? Those who don't believe now will be given an opportunity to believe. If they're still tethered to the analog world, I don't believe Christ returns to reach people in the digital space. But any man or woman who still uses their own God-given senses to take in information from the analog world around them will be exposed to the truth, will be exposed to the way, and will be exposed to life. This is why I hate the idea of people willingly walking into pods, whether it's a actual structure pod or just merely hooking themselves up to a different dimension that separates that tether to the analog world. Whether it's via a device or an actual structure, it makes no difference to me. I just want people, when he returns, to be tethered to the analog world, to be able to experience what I've experienced. Why don't I believe in a pre-trib rapture? Because it's weak. Because it's the easy way out. And I don't believe that as a believer we should be looking for the easy way out. Not when we're so privileged to stand on unshakable foundation. On an unshakable foundation. To have the whole armor of God, to have Christ dwelling within us, to have the spirit of the sound mind and power. To have something that cuts straight to the marrow of a man. And to act cowardly with these? No. Why do I think it's bad to believe in a pre-trib rapture? It's an awful mentality. You know, you're planning on, I've got this fast pass. I've got the fast pass. I don't have to wait in this line. And then you're met with the reality that, nope, you're still in this line. That's going to piss you off. Well, it shouldn't piss you off. You should have been prepared for this. You should have been preparing to be ready at any time, no matter whether it's now, later, or never. Being a believer isn't about, I got the fast pass to heaven. Being a believer is making disciples of all men, of caring for your fellow man enough to not take the cowardly way out and stick around. Be willing to take some scrapes, some bruises, get your knees dirty a little bit. It's about showing the love of God to all men that you meet. And that's what being a believer is. And that's way better than the fast pass. Anyway, quick thought for the day.